Hello, and welcome to our webinar. My name is Jim Cebulski, and I am CEO of Foldscope Instruments. Our mission is to magnify curiosity worldwide by making science accessible to everyone. Currently, our community includes over 1 million users in 150 countries around the globe. We hope that you will join the fold and share the Foldscope experience with your students. In this COVID-19 era, educators are challenged with adapting to remote learning practices. The Foldscope is a paper microscope that can provide you and your students with an effective and budget-friendly solution for hands-on science learning, both in the classroom and at home. In this video, we will cover our newest product for your classroom, the Assembled Classroom Kit. Please keep in mind the Foldscope is available in different kits. Visit our website, foldscope.com, for more details. We designed the Assembled Classroom Kit to help streamline your experience with Foldscope for remote learning as well as in-classroom instruction. We also hope your students will be inspired to explore on their own and that they will share their findings on our community website, microcosmos.foldscope.com. Let's get started. We'll begin by giving you a walkthrough of everything you will find in your Assembled Classroom Kit. First, you'll find 10 pouches with pre-assembled Foldscopes and accessories. Our pouches come in a variety of colors, so your students can pick their favorite. Each pouch contains a fully assembled Foldscope, a field guide card, an ID sticker, glass slides, tweezers, a tube for storing moist samples, a pipette, an LED module, prepared slides, ring stickers, and a Q-tip. You'll also receive a lesson plan booklet, Classroom Set 1. In this webinar, we'll go through each lesson with you, beginning with Lesson 1, Microscopy Introduction, during which we'll show you how to view samples using one of our prepared slides. First, pull the plastic tab out of the LED module. Select the fern rhizome sample slide and insert it sample side down into the paper tabs of your Foldscope. Attach the LED module to the back of the Foldscope, letting the magnets align the light source with the lens. One method of viewing samples is with the naked eye. Look through the lens using the focus ramp to get a clear image by adjusting the distance between the lens and the sample. You can use the LED module, indoor light sources, or the sun to illuminate the sample. Make sure you never look directly at the sun. Another viewing method is with your cell phone. Tape a coupler black side up over your cell phone's camera lens. The magnets on the coupler will help you align your phone with the Foldscope lens. We also encourage you to download our Foldscope app, which provides you with several valuable features. For example, you can visit our community website, microcosmos.foldscope.com, to register or to view posts. You can also capture Foldscope images of your samples with an embedded scale bar and post your findings to our community website. Finally, you can use our exclusive Microbe ID function to help identify microorganisms swimming in your Foldscope sample. Our microprint slide is another ideal practice slide, teaching students how to thoroughly search a sample with Foldscope's pan feature via a microscopic scavenger hunt. Now on to Lesson Plan 2, Fiber Comparison. This lesson is ideal for elementary-aged students and up. You'll notice that there are 3 potential activities listed in this lesson plan, organized by difficulty. This means that the lesson can be easily adapted for different grade levels or academic abilities. Each level often builds off that before it, so make sure your students understand the concepts from the beginner and intermediate levels before moving on to advanced. For this webinar, we'll walk you through the beginner lesson comparing hair and clothing fibers. First, collect your samples. Next, mount them on a slide. While our printed lesson plan recommends using clear stickers and paper slides, you can also use a glass slide and tape for your hair sample. This way, your students can gain experience using both paper and glass slides. Have your students observe and compare the two fibers. Ensure the learning continues with our extended activity, which instructs students to investigate fibers in their own home, making homework fun, individualized, and hands-on. We'll now move to Lesson 3, Insect Classification. This lesson is geared towards middle school students and up. We will once again walk through the beginner level of this lesson plan. First, collect a specimen. We'll be using a housefly. Mount the sample using a ring sticker and plastic cover slip. Have your students identify the parts of the insect, the legs, wings, eyes, and antennae. Instruct them to sketch what they see. Our extended lesson encourages students to think up their own methods of classification as they observe local species of insects at home. Another great homework assignment that encourages creativity and critical thinking. Finally, we'll run through our final lesson plan, the Macroinvertebrate Survey. This lesson plan is best suited for high school students. We will walk you through the intermediate level of this lesson plan, showing you how to collect your own water samples from a nearby pond or river. Here you can see a member of our Foldscope team at a pond. Use tweezers to collect clumps of vegetation and the pipette and tube to collect a water sample. Once again, students will use a ring sticker and cover slip to mount the sample. Then provide students with the following chart and ask them to determine water quality based on the macroinvertebrates they observe. Our extended lesson plan asks students to apply this logic to other ecosystems and habitats, conceptualizing different ways to measure ecosystem health.
That wraps up our webinar. See the description below for links to more resources, including video tutorials, online user manual, FAQs, and our web store. Remember to join our online community to see the latest findings as we continue to magnify curiosity worldwide. Thank you and happy exploring!